Hi everyone, and welcome back to Total Coins. So in this video we're going to be carrying on with our pre-decimal coin hunt. We've got our bucket here sort of full of pre-decimals. We're going to go through, see if we can fill up some more of our collector's folder, sort of build a bit more of a date run. So let's see where we got to on the last video. So we've got quite a few farthings on the last video, so put them in. They're not in a date order at the moment. I'll wait until we've got a few more, and then I'll start sort of setting up the pages to show the date run. We've got our half pennies, so they start from 1882. So we've only got 1903 and 1911. So we've got a couple more on this page. So I'm still missing quite a few of the half pennies, and obviously pretty much missing all of the later half pennies as well. So we have got quite a nice collection of the 1 pennies. So we've got from 1896 right the way through to 1903. We're missing 1904, 1905. The only one we're missing off that page is 1913. So we've got a couple missing off that page. Again, a couple missing now. Obviously I haven't put a space in for the 1933 penny, just because finding it's, I think there's only one that's currently sort of location where it's unaware of where. So quite a few missing there. Obviously we haven't got any of the 1950s 1p's yet, or pennies yet. And we've got pretty much all of the 1960s bar one. So we've got quite a few of the 3p. So obviously we're still missing quite a few, but nice start nevertheless. And we've got a couple of 6p or 6p. And then we've got our sort of one-offs or sort of random ones. So obviously I haven't put sort of these ones sort of in at the moment, just because I don't think we're going to be able to get a run from these dates. So we have got 1862 and 1890. And we've got a 1 shilling. I think we got that on the last video. That random one there with the, so I don't know if that's an error or what that is, but yeah, it doesn't come through on the other side. So yeah, really perplexed about that one. And then we've got our territories there as well. So what we'll do is we'll crack on now. We'll see what we can find, and hopefully we can get a couple more to sort of put in. So first one we've got is 1936 1 penny, and that's George V. And there we go, we've got another George V. It's a half penny from 1921. There we go, we've got our first 1967 penny. So that's Elizabeth II. And we have our first farthing. So 1939. And that is George VII. So what I'll do is I'll put up in the top corner as to sort of whether they're sort of new years or not. And we've got a George V, 1921, 1 penny. And there we go, we've got a halfpenny from 1942. And that is George VII. And we've got a 1965. So we know that that's not a new one for the book. Elizabeth II. And a 1966 halfpenny. So that'll be Elizabeth II as well. Not sure where we are with the half pennies. I think that might be a year that we've already got. There we go, there's another. So it's a 1971 half penny. So we're missing a couple of these. Obviously these are classed as half new penny. I can't remember what date it was that they switched over. And there we go, we've got George V. 1936 penny. There we go, we've got another half penny, so that's 1957. And a bit of a bashed up one, but that's Queen Elizabeth II. So yeah. Got another 1 penny from 1929. I think that's one we've already got, but it's also quite mangled as well. That's George V. And George VII. Oh, sorry, George VI. Sorry, I've been saying that wrong all this one, haven't I? George VI. 1940. 1 penny. So you look at how much detail is left on that coin. Absolutely amazing. There we go, we've got our first 3p for the hunt. 1961. So it's Queen Elizabeth. Very nice. And what have we got? Okay, so this is not going to be pre-decimal, is it? So it's 1968. So was it a 5p? Yep. Or 5 new pence. And we've got a 1910 1 penny. Still quite a lot of detail on it. And that is Edward the 7th. Very nice. And we've got a 1964 halfpenny. That's Queen Elizabeth II. Yeah, once again, sort of very good condition. And we've got a 1967 halfpenny. So Elizabeth II again. But I think with that, so what did we have? We had 66, 67, 64. Yeah, so just need 60, 65, and then we'll have a little date run in there as well. And what have we got? So this is George the 6th, and this will be a farthing, won't it? Yep, 1 farthing, 1950. What have we got? So it's Elizabeth II. Oh wow. So it's a halfpenny from 1955. But it is so corroded. That is a real shame. Oh well. Hopefully it's not one that we needed. We've got 1966, 1 penny, so that'll be Elizabeth II again. No, that is one that we've got. So I think from 1960s, it's only 1960 that we're now missing. There we go, we've got a 1937 penny. George the 6th, but once again, sort of look at the condition of that. Sort of, I've seen some sort of circulating pennies, sort of from within the last sort of 5 years that are in worse condition than that, and that's what 82 years old. That is. I will admit, some of these coins do amaze me at the condition that they're in, sort of in relation to their age. And we've got another 1967 halfpenny. So that's Elizabeth II. And we've got another farthing. So 1927. But that's in very good condition. You look at the detail. That's George V. That is really impressive as to how detailed that is. So you think that's 92 years old. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. So that is a 2 pence. So it's not pre-decimal, but I don't think we're going to be seeing a date on that one. Wow. I have seen some messed up coins, but nothing that bad. I've always sort of, with the circulating coins, I've always been able to at least make out a date. Wow. And we have a 1916 1 penny. So that's George V again. And we've got another 3 pence. That's Elizabeth II, and that's 1960. So as I say, I'm not sure what years we've got in that, but hopefully it's a new one. And we have another farthing, so that is 1917, and that is George V. Wow, so we've got a hole in the top, but that just doesn't look right. So it's Elizabeth II, 1 penny from 1964. Just looks too gold. So yeah, that's either been coated in something, or it's just literally it's a coin that was made for a keyring. It's not actually a coin. And there we go, we've got a George VI. It's a half penny from 1952. Brilliant. And there we go, we've got another half penny from 1974. Obviously it still says new penny. And there's another half penny. So that is 1944. And that is George the Sixth, sorry. There we go, we've got another George the Sixth. So it's a 1 penny from 1937. I think we've had one of them already today, haven't we? But nevertheless, so what have we got here? So by the size of it, I'd say it's a half penny. So it's 1915. And it's George V. So unfortunately though, it is quite worn on the back. So you can't even make out that it's a halfpenny. But basically from the size, you can tell what it is. And we have another George V. And there we go, it was a 1 penny from 1913. I think actually that's one that we're missing, so I think with that one we've filled a page. I'll double check at the end of the video. And there's another Elizabeth II. So it's a halfpenny from 1964. I think we've had one of them already today. And there we go, we've got another farthing. So it's 1942. George VI. Another halfpenny, and another 1967 halfpenny. So that'll be Elizabeth II again. And there we go, we have a 1909 1 penny, and that is Edward VII. I don't know if that's one that we're missing as well. Well, once again, I will have a look for that one as well at the end of the video. And what have we got? So it's 1982, and that one, as you'll see, it says halfpenny. So as you can see, there is a point at which they change over from new penny to halfpenny. So what I'll do is I will find out, and I'll sort of put it at the bottom of the video just here. And we've got another 3p, so it's 1962. So with this design on the back, it was always an Elizabeth II. So yeah, that's another nice find. There we go, we've got another Edward V. 1919 1 penny. And we've got a George VI. So it's a halfpenny from 1950. Do another 3. End the video there. So we've got a 1916. So that's George V. Wow, So that's an Elizabeth II 1960 halfpenny. So I think we have had one of them already today as well. Hopefully we have, as that one is very corroded. Alright, so we'll do the last one. And it is a 1939 1 penny. George VI. Brilliant. So let's double check to see if that 1913 was one that we needed for the book. It is. So with 1913, so you'll see there. So on that page, the only one we're missing is there. And obviously we've got 1912, 1914, so 1913 we'll finish that page. So that's great. That's our the first page that we've managed to complete. So with that said, I will have to say that my top pick for today is the 1913 penny, which gives us our, as I say, gives us our first full page in the album. Absolutely over the moon with that. So that's going to be the end of this hunt. So if you like the video, please like and subscribe. Sort of ring the bell icon to be kept up to date when I upload new videos. You can also follow me on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. Links will be in the description below. Obviously I post on there daily, sort of every day that I upload a video I post on there, and post any relevant coin news about the channel as well. So with that said, sort of thanks for watching the video today, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Alright, bye.